what's up? It's me, the King, Caleb Coho, back again for another episode of Fandom Fights. The tournament is officially done, and now we are back into regular league play. Our first singles match post-tournament is one that's a call-out. We had two guys that just really wanted to face off, and it's going to be an evenly matched, pretty exciting match coming up here today with the British Bulldog, Dave Goodger, taking on the Hitman Hunter Chambless. But I'm not here alone. I am joined by the Emperor himself, the Chancellor, the Commissioner, Tim Smith. How you doing, man?
Oh, I like the kid. Where's the kid? I want the fucking kid. The kid was so nice. Now I have the king here. What the hell did I do in my life? But yeah, we have two great guys here. Despite the king hosting this, we have Dave and Hunter, and this ought to be a pretty good match. Despite my co-host here, you know, I kind of wish this was filled with whiskey, but who knows? You know.
All right. Well, Tim's not happy to be here with me, but he's happy to be here in general. So we'll see what our two guys have to say right up here. Let's see what they have to. Let's hear what they have to say in their pre-match promos.
I am back here at the Fandom Fights. I had an impressive play-in match, and my opponent right here was Dave Goodger, a good friend of mine, but tonight I look for the win. I'm dangerous, and I'm here to play.
Finally, the Bulldog has got his solo match. I've been in you in plays twice. First time came second to Eli, beating this chump that I'm coming up against. Second time didn't quite do myself justice. Finally, solo. This is where I've wanted. Me, Chris Clark, the Renegade Angels, we're going to start winning this thing properly. Let's get it on. Hunter going down.
All right, so not a lot of words from the two men, but they both have strong opinions coming in this match. Hunter bringing in a lot of cockiness from his first match, a lot of confidence, and Dave, who was very impressive in his play-in as well, bringing his confidence as well, saying that he wants to take down Hunter. It's going to be I think this is going to be a pretty evenly matched play-in. What do you think, Tim?
Yeah, it's pretty much. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, Hunter comes in. He has that maybe cockiness or maybe confidence. Who knows? Maybe hanging out with that alpha alliance of his. Maybe he'll do a bit better. And Dave, yeah, he seems ready, declaring himself with the down league Hell's Angels or whatever they are. But yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting, King. It's going to be pretty interesting to see how these two play out.
That's true. That's true. All right, so let's do this. Introducing first, representing Alpha Lions. He is entering the ring with a record of 0-1. He is Hunter, the Hitman Chambless.
Wake up to a cloudy day, dark was
and his opponent, representing the Renegade Angels, coming in with a record of 0 wins, 1 defeat. He is the British Bulldog, Dave Goodger. All right, gentlemen, so round 1 is going to work like this. You'll each be given 10 questions from 10 different categories, each worth 1 point each. This is our whiteboard round, so we're going to have you verbalize your answer as you hold it up for us. You have 3 apiece throughout the match, and a challenge. If you issue a challenge and you lose it. Standard sort of first round rules. Any questions, gentlemen?
Nope.
All right, so without further ado, I will issue to you your first question. Your first question comes from the realm of Pixar films. What is the name of the first hero that Edna Mode refers to when she goes on her rant about no capes in The Incredibles? I like The Incredibles quite a bit. Just watched it again the other day.
Huh. Have you seen the second one yet?
I have. I've seen it twice now, and I think it's the best Pixar sequel.
Oh, I haven't gotten around to see it. I have to see it after I get my car fixed.
I quite enjoyed it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go over to Dave.
Nah, nothing.
Ooh, all right. And Hunter.
Mr. Incredible?
Is incorrect. We're looking for Thunderhead. Thunderhead.
And that's supposed to be a Pixar movie. What the hell?
All right, Tim.
Love the film. Love the film. Just can never remember that bit.
All right, gentlemen. Your next question is in the realm of James Bond, everyone's favorite spy. What was the last film to feature Timothy Dalton as James Bond? Probably my second favorite spy, and I'm going to get a lot of flack for this. My first favorite spy is Michael Weston.
Okay.
Yeah.
My favorite spy is Eggsy. I'm a Kingsman nut. 5.
Holy shit, you kind of do look a little bit like him, yeah.
1. Really? Hands down.
I just now saw that, yeah.
Never heard that before. All right, we'll go over to Hunter this time.
I just guessed Die Another Day.
That is incorrect. We'll go over to Dave.
License to Kill?
That is correct for 1 point.
Nice. Dave gets on the board first.
Yep.
The first Bond film I saw in a theatre.
All right, gentlemen, your next question comes in the category of DC films. What live-action DC film marks the first appearance on film of Arkham Asylum?
If you're a video game fan, those are some great games in themselves. The Arkham Asylum series.
They were. I didn't particularly love Arkham Origins or Arkham Knight all that much, but I definitely liked the first 2 games.
I kind of feel you with the last 2, but the second one was my favorite.
Arkham City was excellent.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go over to Dave.
Batman Forever?
That's correct for 1 point. And Hunter.
Batman Forever.
And he's on the board.
All right, gentlemen, your next question is in the realm of everyone's favorite mouse in Disney. What is the name of the central villain in Tarzan?
I just rewatched this one again the other day, too. It's
yeah.
pretty good. I'm actually
Great
upset that I
soundtrack.
voted it down now. RJ, if you're listening, I'm sorry I voted this down on the Disney Top 5. I would have put it in over Lilo and Stitch.
Oh my god! Oh wow!
2. Hey, my number 1 choice was Treasure Planet, but they didn't vote it in. 1. Pens down. We'll go over to Dave.
No idea. Smythe?
That's incorrect. Hunter.
I got nothing.
Oh, we were looking for Clayton.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in years.
It's very good. Great soundtrack. Your next film comes from the realm of the MCU. The MCU. Who plays Maya Hansen in Iron Man 3?
Actually, a fun fact for that last question, which you probably know this, is when Phil Collins won the Oscar for Tarzan, guess who he beat out and got into an episode of a TV series?
Who?
Trey Parker and Matt Stone. They weren't happy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
All right, we got a repeat from Dave. Who plays Maya Hansen in Iron Man 3? In Iron Man 3. Not a bad MCU film. I quite enjoy it a lot more than people.
I didn't mind it. It's better than Iron Man 2.
Definitely. It's a great Shane Black film, I think.
Yeah, it's a very good Shane Black film.
Very good Shane Black film and a mediocre MCU film, but it's a great Iron Man finale. We're going to explain it. 5, 4, 3, 2. I fight for that movie. 1.
Of Iron Man, but you know.
Yeah, it feels like a good end. Pens down. We'll go over to Hunter.
Nothing.
Ooh, and Dave.
No, I think it's wrong. Rebecca Ferguson.
That is wrong. We were looking for Rebecca Hall.
Oh, I got the first name, but yeah.
I had Rebecca. I just couldn't remember the surname.
All right, gentlemen. Your next question comes in the realm of DCEU. Films within the DC Cinematic Universe until Warner Brothers decides to reboot it all. All right. What 3 items does Diana take with her as she leaves Themyscira in Wonder Woman?
I like Wonder Woman a lot.
Yeah.
Just as a film. It's great.
it was their breakthrough film for the DC Cinematic Universe.
Definitely. Patty Jenkins is very good. 5.
Yeah.
4. I'm excited for Wonder Woman 2. 3.
Oh, yeah.
2. 1. Pens down. We'll go over to Dave.
Tiara, shield, and sword.
Ooh, incorrect. We'll go over to Hunter.
I had sword, lasso of truth, and compass.
Oh, so close. We were looking for the lasso of truth, her shield, and her sword, also known as the God Killer.
Yeah.
God Killer, yep.
We would have accepted sword. Your next question comes from Fast and Furious.
And remember to act this out.
Nope, not happening. In Fast and Furious 6, what character says, Plan B, we need a Plan C, D, E, we need more alphabet?
I wish somebody had a technical difficulty because I'd gladly act that out.
Repeat.
All right. I will give you the question again. In Fast and Furious 6, what character says, Plan B, we need a Plan C, D, E, we need more alphabet?
Oh, you wouldn't let me act that out, would you? God. We need to play C, D, E. We need more alphabets.
3, 2, 1. My favorite Fast and Furious movie.
Second one.
Oh, second repeat? That's your second repeat. All right. In Fast and Furious 6, what character says, Plan B, we need a Plan C, D, E, we need more alphabets? This is definitely my favorite Fast and Furious film.
Really?
Absolutely. I think this is the best one. It's the one that's on FX all the time, and I watch it a lot. 7 is probably my second to least favorites. Do not like 7 at all.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
7 they kind of...
7 is a movie of missed opportunity. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go over to Hunter.
I just put Brian.
That is incorrect. We'll go over to Dave.
I can't remember the character name. I went with Ludacris. I can't remember if it was him or Tyrese.
That is the right act. That is the right actor, but his character name is Tej. Tej. Close.
God damn it.
All right, gentlemen. Your next category comes in the realm of a galaxy far, far away of Star Wars. What is Count Dooku's Sith name?
This is I think Christopher Lee did a good job with this role.
Oh yeah, he really did. There's a lot of mistakes with the prequels, but he did very well with this role. But for that type of actor he is, you would expect no less.
I think there's a lot of really good performances in the prequels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go over to Dave.
Darth Tyrannus?
That is correct for 1 point. And Hunter.
Nice.
I put Palpatine.
Ooh, incorrect. Your penultimate question comes from the world of Marvel films. These are films that have the Marvel brand that are not in the MCU. Who plays the younger version of Agent K in Men in Black 3?
Oh, I kind of wish this one never existed in the Men in Black franchise.
Am I weird for thinking this is the best Men in Black sequel and my personal favorite Men in Black film?
Yes, very
it's
weird.
The best sequel. The first one is still superior.
I watch Men in Black 3 whenever it's on. 5, 4.
It's actually a pretty good movie.
2.
I do like the end song, but you know.
Pens down. We'll go over to Hunter.
Josh Brolin.
That's correct for 1 point. And Dave.
Thanos himself. Josh Brolin.
That is also correct for 1 point.
All right, gentlemen, your final question in the first round. One of my favorites. From Star Trek.
Of course it is.
How many films has James Doohan appeared as Scotty in?
I've always pronounced it Doohan, but no idea.
Yeah, Doohan.
Doohan.
Yeah.
Doohan. All right, doing.
Everyone's favorite engineer.
3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
All right. How many
second
films
repeat?
in Star Trek? How many films has James Doohan appeared as Scotty in?
I definitely think he's the most underrated performance of the original group. 5.
Oh yeah.
3.
Honestly, all of them did good in the original movies.
1. Very true. Pens down. We'll go over to Dave.
Then my pen's running out. I said 8.
That is incorrect. We'll go over to Hunter.
5.
That's also incorrect. We were looking for 7. 7. He was in the first original 6 with the crew and Star Trek Generations. So the first 7. All right, gentlemen.
God damn it.
At the end of round number 1, the score is Dave with 4. Hunter trailing behind him with 2. Each only have 1 repeat left in this match. Very interesting to see how that will affect them in the next rounds. But the next round is our wheel round, where anything can happen. The wheel will be brought up, and it will give you 8 different categories. If you spin the wheel, you get a chance to land on one of those categories. If you land on one you like, you get 5 questions from that category. Each question worth 2 points. You can go to multiple choice, but it devalues the point down to 1 point. If you do not like what you landed on with your spin, you can spin again, but you're stuck with whatever you land on. Of course, that does not apply to if you spin opponent's or player's choice. Any questions, gentlemen?
Nope.
All right, gents. Dave, you're in the lead, so you get to choose whether you'd like to go first or defer to Hunter.
First. Let's go.
All right, the spin is away, and it lands on Star Wars.
We'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Of course.
All right. I will issue your questions in the realm of Star Wars for you. All right. Your first question in the realm of Star Wars is: what is the full name of Woody Harrelson's character in Solo, A Star Wars Story?
I love this film as well. Multiple choice. God damn it.
All right, your options are A, Tobias Beckett, B, Dryden Voss, C, Enfys Nest, or D, Rebold Corso.
A.
That is correct for 1 point. Your second question: what planet is the Resistance base located on in Star Wars The Force Awakens?
Oh my god, why am I blanking on these things? Multiple choice. God's sake.
Your options are A, Corellia, B, Mon Calamari, C, Dakar, or D, Nal Hutta.
Dakar. Dakar.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, your third question: which Star Wars film was the only one to be nominated for Best Picture?
A New Hope.
That is correct for 2 points.
Nice.
Your fourth question: who voiced Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars The Clone Wars?
God's sake, I always forget this one. Multiple choice.
Your options are A, James Arnold Taylor, B, D, Bradley Baker, C, Corey Burton, or D, Matt Lanter.
D.
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question: who cameos as Sabe, Padme's maid, in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace?
Keira Knightley.
That is correct for 2 more points. All right, and at the end of Dave's run, he has 11 points to Hunter's 2 points. All right, Hunter, you get a chance now to spin the.
Come on, Will. Be good to me.
Wheel.
Be good to me. Give me something good.
Lord of the Rings.
Bringing the wheel back.
Lord of the Rings.
All right. And your spin is away, Hunter, and it lands on Spinner's Choice.
Yes! Give me Wizarding World.
All right, Wizarding World it is.
All right. I will be issuing your questions in the Wizarding World, Hunter. Oh, I wish these films never existed, but to each their own. All right. Hunter, your first question in the Bastarding World. What type of dragon did Hagrid win in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
A Norwegian Ridgeback.
That is correct for 2 points. All right.
Who is revealed as the Half-Blood Prince?
Professor Snape.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right. Your third question in the realm of Harry Potter or Wizarding World. Whatever with these films. Who needs them? What is the name? No one cares. What is the name of the plant-like species that Newt tried to trade off to Narlac in Fantastic Beasts?
Oh my goodness. Multiple choice.
A. Bowtruckle. B. Billywig. C. Niffler. D. Swooping Evil.
C.
That's
C
incorrect.
is incorrect.
Dave, a chance to steal.
Yeah, I'm going to need those options again just to see your face as you actually read them out.
You. Oh.
Tim, would you like me to say these?
No.
I'll appease the little Brit.
All right.
A. Bowtruckle. B. Billywig. C. Niffler. Or D. Swooping Evil.
I can't remember. I'm laughing so much. I can't remember what Hunter said now. We'll go B.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer was Bowtruckle. And God, they need to work on names. All right, Hunter, your fourth question in the Wizarding World. The Bogart is a shapeshifter that changes into whatever someone fears the most. What is Neville's Bogart?
Professor Snape.
That is correct for 2 more points. All right, Hunter, your last question in the Wizarding World. Victor Crumb attended which wizarding school?
Okay, hold on. I'm going to need multiple choices. When I hear it, I'll know it.
Okay, is it A, Hogwarts, B, Castle Lowbrooks, C, Livermore, or D, Durmstrang?
D, Durmstrang.
That is correct for 1 point.
Again,
All
just
right.
to look on your faces, Joanne, giving those options.
Here's the thing. I've heard of weird names before, but Harry Potter has the weirdest names.
Coming from someone who watches Star Trek.
At least
ours
Star
makes
Trek
sense.
are pronounceable. Anyways,
Ours
here we
makes
go
sense.
Here we go into round number 3. As we're going into round number 3, the score is Dave in the lead with 11, Hunter trailing behind with 9. So it's a close game going into round 3, which is our betting round, which works like this. You will each be given a category. You will be given 5 questions from 5 different categories. We will tell you the category, and you get to bet between either 0 and 2 points. If you get the question right, you get the points. You get it wrong, you lose the points. You each have 1 repeat and a challenge left. Any questions, gentlemen?
Nope.
So, sorry, how much can we bet up to? Maximum bet?
Maximum of 2 points, minimum of no points.
Cool.
All right. Tim, you want to give them the first category?
All right, gentlemen, your first category, you can decide on how many points you would like to wager, is in the realm of DC. How many points would you like to wager on DC? Kind of like how much money I want to throw away at blackjack.
We need you to write the points down and show us that, by the way. I forgot to say that. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Hunter.
2.
All right, and Dave.
1.
All right.
All right, gentlemen, your question in the realm of DC. What late-night host voices the Riddler in the Lego Batman movie? I still have got to see this. Yeah, I still have got to see it.
Come on, Tim.
time. I got too much shit to run.
Oh, come on, Tim.
Plus, it's not on Netflix.
We lost him.
Caleb?
There we go. All right. Sorry. I froze because Tim has not seen the Lego Batman movie. All right.
I'm sorry. If I had to go on Google Play and rent every movie, I could buy a house.
All right. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go over to Hunter.
Stephen Colbert?
That is incorrect. And Dave.
Shot in the dark. Jimmy Kimmel?
That is also incorrect. We're looking for Conan O'Brien. Conan O'Brien.
Okay.
After that, Dave drops down to 10. Hunter down to 8. Mm-hmm. So it's still a 2-point game.
7.
He had 9.
Yeah, but he bet 2.
Yeah, I
Right.
bet 2. 7, yep.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep, you're right.
Okay.
All right, so that's down to 7. Right. I cannot read Roman numerals. All right. So at the end of that first question, Kane, please edit that out. At the end of this first question,
No.
Dave is at 10, and Hunter behind him with 7. It's a 3-point game, and your next category is the MCU. How many points do you want to bet on the MCU? 5, 4. The 20th MCU film comes out this soonish. 3.
Yeah.
Next
2.
week.
Next week. 1.
Actually, this Thursday for us.
Oh, really? All right. Pens down. We'll go over to Dave.
1.
All right. And Hunter. 1. All right. Each betting 1 point. Your question. Ray Stevenson plays the Punisher in Punisher Warzone. But who does he play in Thor?
That's far better acted.
Probably very accurate.
Warzone was not my favorite Punisher. I'm sorry.
It's definitely the worst Punisher movie that's been made because I don't like Lexi Alexander as a director.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2,
We agree wholeheartedly.
1. Pens down. We'll go over to Hunter.
I couldn't pull it. Couldn't think of his name.
All right. And Dave.
No, nothing. Nada.
All right. We're looking for Volstagg. Volstagg. It is now 9-6. Going into the third category. Tim, what is the third category?
All right, gentlemen, your third category is in Nico's favorite, in Pixar.
How many points do you want to bet on Pixar, gentlemen?
I love early Pixar myself, so.
I would agree. After 2010, it's become a lot more hit or miss. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Dave, how much you betting?
0. Stuff this category.
All right, and Hunter.
I agree. 0.
Oh, well, we're just going to ask this for accuracy.
All right.
This will go down for stats anyways.
All
All
right.
I love the
That
film,
is the
but
first time that's
never
ever
heard about
happened.
it.
All right.
All right, gentlemen, the question just for shits and giggles at this point. What is the name of Linguini's trainer and love interest in Ratatouille?
Your trainer. Trainer. It's a good way of pronouncing that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm having brain farts.
We go 5, 4, 3, 2,
I need a secretary.
1. Pens down, and this will be just for accuracy, but we'll go to Dave.
The reason why I went for 0, Jane Fonda.
All right. Well, that'll go to accuracy. Hunter.
Nothing. I couldn't pull it.
All right, we're looking for Colette.
Colette.
Your fourth category, gentlemen, is scores and soundtracks. How many are you willing to bet on scores and soundtracks? This one is probably going to come down to the final question, and we've only had one other match so far that's done that. So, 5, 4, 3.
I apologize for such a
1.
low score, by the way.
Pens down. It's not the lowest score we've ever had. We'll go over to Hunter.
I gotta bet something. I'm betting 1.
All right, and Dave.
1.
All right. Your question. Who composed the score for Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides?
Honestly, even though this movie got a lot of flack, I did enjoy it.
This is my least favorite Pirates of the Caribbean, and I adore this franchise, so I hate this one. Yeah. I thought Dead Men Tell No Tales was better. And Dead Men Tell No Tales is not good. Go 5.
I want to watch that now after this.
2, I'll marathon all 5. 1, pens down, will go over to Hunter.
I just guessed Brian Tyler.
That's incorrect. And Dave.
No, it's wrong as well. John Williams.
That is incorrect. We're looking for Hans Zimmer. Hans Zimmer.
All right, gentlemen. The category first is the category of the Wizarding World. How many points will you bet on the Wizarding World?
Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We'll start with Hunter. How many points you betting?
2 points.
All right, and Dave.
And bear in mind, I'm 3 points ahead. 0.
Well, we'll play this for accuracy.
Sorry, Hunter, man.
All right, Tim, you want to give me a question?
I can say it, right? I don't have to write it down?
Yeah, you can just say it. I mean, well, actually write it because Dave will put this towards accuracy. If you don't answer, it's just a wrong question, too, so whatever. All right.
What is the name of the French student who competes in the Tri-Wizard tournament?
Yeah, Wizarding World, not my favorite, but you know.
Your partner.
Luckily, I've got a partner to cover blind spots for me. So.
Yeah. That's what I pretty much tried to team up with too, which I think will work very well for
5,
me and my partner.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Hunter.
I couldn't pull it.
Ooh, and Dave.
Geppetto.
And your winner, the British Bulldog, Dave Goodger. The answer was Fleur de Coeur. Fleur de Coeur. The most stereotypical French name in the book. All right, Tim, but we had a very evenly matched match here today. What'd you think?
Yeah, both of them came out of round 2. Both of them hitting strengths and just keeping it close. And then round 3, it was what it was in round 3. They kept it entertaining and close because it was only, I mean, for the longest time, it was only a 3-point difference. And then, of course, the last question became 5 points. But it was still, I mean, both of them came out of round 2 with a vengeance and ready to kick the living shit out of each other for how close that was. But, you know, that's just how round 3 goes sometimes. You never know.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, Tim, you want to take us into our post-match interviews?
Yeah. All right. Let's start with our winner. Our winner today, the British Bulldog, Dave Goodger. Dave, how you feeling after that win? It has to be good to get a win under your belts, to start an upward trend. How you feeling?
Absolutely, it feels good. I mean, let's be honest, it was never in doubt. It was never in doubt. I was never behind. From the first question to the last, I had a lead. I defended that lead, despite him getting his spinner's choice. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I got my strength with my spin, but we'll forget about that. But despite him getting spinner's choice and nearest time running the board on it, I kept my lead from start to finish. It's all good.
Yeah, and I mean, you did. You kept the lead from round 1, round 2, round 3. You played the math. But I want to ask after this, because in the beginning, you know, you have declared your allegiance to the Hell's Angels with training wheels. And I do want to ask, with the FANDOM tournament coming up, are we going to see the team of you and Chris Clark entering that to try to kick some ass? going forward, or are you going to go forward with Fandom as a solo competitor, but still carrying that allegiance?
Well, my teammate is actually Isaac Horvath. We are the Knights of Knee.
Okay.
So I mean, I need to talk to him. Obviously, I'm more than happy to enter it, and I'm sure Isaac will step up to the mark and fill in the gaps that I've got.
That's good. That's good. And I mean, if you have a strong performance like today, I would see no sight of you guys not driving through with the tournament and possibly taking the whole thing, because there's a lot of teams, and it's going to depend on how they play with each other, how everything goes with that. But Dave, I think with this, I think we'll see you on a rising trail here with Fandom, and I can't wait to see you at the next match, buddy.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's go to our unfortunate defeated, because I don't want to say loser, our unfortunate defeated today with Hunter the Hitman. Hunter, I mean, round 2, you brought it right back within fighting distance, and in round 3, it didn't go your way. But how you feeling after this match, man?
I'm more disappointed that I didn't get that Harry Potter question right, because as you said, I did run round 2, and I see her face. I knew who it was. I just couldn't think of the name. But that happens. What are you going to do? I had an iffy round 1. I had a great round 2, and I did horrible in round 3. Round 3 is, like with Bibbs, my round 3 is my kryptonite, but I will come back stronger. I will come back to win. I'm still going to stay in Fandoms, and I want to enter myself in that Fandom team tournament.
Yeah, I heard. I remember seeing that you had a partner for that. So,
yep.
Yeah, and honestly, like, yeah, it's round 1. Both of you kept close with that. Round 2, you really hit your strength with the Wizarding World, and you flew away with it. How do you feel going forward with, you had that luck with the wheel to get it? Do you think that luck will continue for you within teams with you and your partner?
Well, you can't prepare for the wheel. The wheel is going to screw you, or the wheel is going to love you. Today, I had the luck with the wheel. I gained Spinner's Choice, went for the Wizarding World, but I'm not going to get that lucky. Luckily, I have a partner who has all of my weaknesses, and I've got all of his weaknesses, and our strengths they're different, but we work well together. That's what's going to help me.
All right. And with that, hopefully it does. And I know we'll see you back for Fandom, Hunter. You'll love coming here. We love having you. And apparently for wheel corruption, you've never heard of Mike Kalinowski, because that is wheel corruption at a hilarious level. But with that, that is our post-match interviews. Thank you, both of you guys, for being here. I'm going to throw it back to Caleb the King Coho.
All right. As you can see, guys, we had a really intense match. Even the match back and forth. Dave playing a really strong game. Hunter having a really good second round. And I don't think this will be the last that we see of either of them, especially not with Dave now advancing to 1-1. So we'll see what happens with both these guys in the future. Anyways, guys, that has been Fandom Fights, and we'll take – oh, sure. What is that, Hunter?
Sorry. I want to throw out a challenge real quick to somebody.
Okay.
Somebody who I've been watching, someone I respect, and our little rivalry is going keeps on going in different leagues. So I'm challenging Nico Suave Rigoli to Fandom Fights. Whenever you want me, I'm right here.
All right. Cosmic Night Fury's been issued a challenge by the Hitman. We'll see what Nico says. He will probably have something to say about that on his Around the League show. On his Around the League show. All right.
Look forward to it.
All right. So I'll take us out to plugs. We'll start with our winner today, Dave Goodger. Where can the good kids of the internet find you?
Okay, I do a nice little podcast that I run myself. It's called That Made Your List. It's available on, here we go, Apple, Podbean, iTunes. It's got a Facebook page, That Made Your List, Twitter. We're on Instagram as well now for that really perfect medium for an audio stream. yeah, everything's on there. That made your list. If you want to be on the show, you can email me at thatmadeyourlist@outlook.com. Failing that, everywhere's that.
All right. And our unfortunate loser today, Hunter, where can they find you?
On Facebook at Hunter Ray Chambless, on Twitter at FilmnerdTV, my YouTube channel, of course, FilmnerdTV, and my Stardust and Patreon, FilmnerdTV, because Tim knows I gotta eat. So that's it. Thanks, guys.
And our commissioner, Tim Smith, where can they find you?
Opening a bottle of scotch is sitting on my fridge.
That is that's a good place to be.
Yeah. But also you can find me here with Multiplex within fandom, TVs, movies, helping out when I can, keeping everything going on track. We're doing some new things with sports, which if you've seen the video already earlier this week, you'll know about, so keep a close eye for that. And follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Multiplex Entertainment, YouTube, Multiplex YT, Instagram, Multiplex Entertainment Network. Find us all on there.
All right. And you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Caleb Coho. That is KALABKOHO. You can also find me on YouTube, Caleb Coho, where I do music and sometimes film stuff, vlogging, all sorts of stuff like that. Coho Productions, which is my film channel where I actually upload short films, trailers, fun stuff like that. My group, The Forks, put out our debut album, Shoot for Teams, back in February, and you can get that on all your digital stores and streamers. And my new movie, Chick Part 2, comes out on July 25th. If you look anywhere on YouTube, you'll find it on Caleb Coho, Coho Productions. The other 3 films preceding it are already available there to go watch for free before Chick Part 2 comes on July 25th. So check that out. And you can find me right here running the Fandom Fights division with my buddy Kane. And, yeah, if you want to get in a match, let us know on the Facebook page. We are building a schedule constantly. Yeah, so come back next week, and we've got a lot more content coming for you. So stay tuned.
Your second question. David Bradley plays Walder Frey in Game of Thrones, but who does he play in the Harry Potter series?
Argus Finch.
Can you say that again? Sorry.
Argus Finch.
Finch?
Finch.
Finch. Okay. We have Mr. Filch.
Oh, his name is Argus.
Okay. Yeah.
His first name, I didn't know if you guys wanted to.
We don't need the first name. I'm trying to think of how you said. I'm trying to understand how you said the last name. Is what's throwing me off. It sounded like you said Finch, which is why we were.
He kind of did, and then you kind of gave the question away for Dave for a chance to steal.
Yeah. This is fun.
Yeah. Do you have
You're gonna have fun at doing this one. Yeah, you know what? I do.
Question?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. You want to give me a second? I will bring up another question. We'll throw that one out. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Dave.
Yeah, sorry, Dave.
One of the only Harry Potter ones I actually knew.
Let's see.
You know more about Harry Potter than I do.
He knows more about Harry Potter than I do. All right. All right, here we go. Your question. Who is revealed as the Half-Blood Prince?
Professor Snape.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right. Your third question. In the realm of Harry Potter, or Wizarding World, whatever with these films, who needs them?